Sister Wives star Robyn Brown's estranged from Meri. Does Robyn have trouble getting along with Meri, Paedon, and other people? Dear loves, welcome to USA Drama. Please do subscribe my YouTube channel. Robyn Brown from Sister Wives is no longer as close to Meri Brown as she once was. She joined Kody Brown's family in 2010 and entered a spiritual relationship with him, similar to his other wives, Janelle and Christine Brown. Robyn's submissive personality brought her closer to Kody than anyone else in the family, making her his priority and his favorite wife. As a result, he decided to prioritize his relationship with her. In 2014, Kody divorced his first legal wife, Meri, and married Robyn to adopt her 3 children from a previous marriage. Robyn encountered several challenges as a result of her close connection with Kody. She struggled to form close bonds with other Brown family members, particularly Janelle and Christine. It wasn't until a few years later that Robyn connected with Meri and became good friends with her. Unfortunately, Robyn's friendship with Meri only lasted a few years. In 2020, Kody's behavior became excessively controlling, causing Janelle, Christine, and Meri to sever ties with him. This resulted in them losing touch with Robyn as well, who continued to be Kody's favorite wife. Robyn's dual nature and controversial personality were significant reasons why she didn't remain close to many of her family members. During a recent episode of TLC's Sister Wives, Meri shared her side of the story, talking about how Robyn had treated her. Meri admitted, "We were very close. And then it started. There was a divide." While she didn't go into detail, her friend Jen Sullivan added to the statement. Jen said, "She'd act like she was your best friend and then completely ignore you, accusing Robyn of being a user and manipulator." It isn't surprising to see Meri expose Robyn in front of the cameras. Initially, she trusted her friend, Robyn, to make good decisions and help her improve her relationship with Kody. Meri supported Robyn throughout the last decade, hoping for mutual support in return. However, Robyn didn't reciprocate the commitment and love. She consistently allowed Kody to disrespect Meri, breaking her heart. Meri's recent statement suggests that she has likely ended her friendship with Robyn permanently, and it doesn't appear that Robyn is interested in repairing their bond either. Meri isn't the only person who has faced personal issues with Robyn. Kody's eldest son, Paedon Brown, has criticized his father's remaining wife. A few years ago, Paedon shared some unexpected details about Robyn and Kody's relationship. He mocked her by saying that she usually only sees what she wants to see. Paedon's statement implies that Robyn had been self-centered from the beginning. She makes everything about herself, a trait that Sister Wives viewers saw firsthand in 2021 when Robyn chose to make Kody's sudden divorces with Meri, Janelle, and Christine about her feelings. When Robyn first joined the Brown family, she was welcomed with open arms. However, she didn't reciprocate the same level of warmth and continued to display inflated self-importance. She created special moments with Kody, which he hadn't created with his other 3 wives. In one old episode, Robyn revealed that Kody helped choose her wedding dress, which made Christine feel jealous as he hadn't done the same for her. Recently, Christine shared her thoughts, discussing her relationship status with Robyn. She mentioned that she hadn't spoken to Meri or Robyn in years and found it amusing. Christine expressed her desire to keep her distance from Robyn. She stated, "We'll just keep it like that. I don't need to develop a relationship with them." The lack of interest from both sister wives, Meri and Christine, in reconciling with Robyn suggests they still have negative feelings towards her, likely due to how she mistreated them over the past few decades. I'm convinced that Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown is still influencing his ex, Meri Brown's life, amid him not laying off the digs at her. Meri left Kody after 32 years of marriage. They married in 1990 and Meri officially broke ties with him in January 2023. Meri's exit came on the heels of the other OG wives, Janelle and Christine Brown, leaving Kody. The trio had individually had enough of Kody's favoritism of his now only wife, Robyn Brown. Because of Kody's soulmate connection with Robyn, the other wives felt abandoned, insulted, and unappreciated. On Kody's end, he felt extremely bitter towards his original 3 wives for leaving him. Kody trash-talked all 3 of his exes, but I think he came the hardest for Meri, whom he said the most hurtful things about. "Blame yourself if I don't love you," was Kody's attitude towards his exes, and he has barely laid off the digs at Meri while she's been trying to separate herself from him completely. I think Kody has been unfair to Meri given how much he put her through, and I don't believe he is letting up regarding making her feel like she's still tied to him. Meri was the sister wife who stuck it out the longest. Meri didn't want to give up on her marriage after pouring so much of her life into it. However, she hit a breaking point when Kody said he never loved her. That hurt Meri's heart and was the catalyst that pushed her over the edge to officially cut ties. Kody did move Meri out of her Flagstaff, Arizona, place, and the pair's once comical and light-hearted side towards each other came out. But that was short-lived as Kody kept making snide remarks about Meri behind her back, much to her disappointment. There is also the matter of dividing up the Coyote Pass property, which signifies the Brown family's broken dreams. Meri still needs to get what's owed to her. The property has officially been sold as of April 2025, but it remains to be seen what cut Meri will get. As long as the property is not legally handled and divvied up, Meri still has ties to Kody. Aside from the property tying Meri to Kody when she doesn't want to be, there is the issue of Kody's comments about Meri getting back to her. And Meri has a reaction to them. If Kody would let Meri be and stop bringing her up in negative ways, she'd have a better chance of healing and totally moving on. Some of the things he's saying are really mean. He clearly has a lot of internal that he still needs to work on here. Even in the latest episode of Sister Wives Season 19, Kody called Meri clingy. Meri acknowledges the bad things she hears Kody say about her, and his digs have an influence on her still. Robyn Brown from Sister Wives may have been a great wife to Kody Brown, but she wasn't a good friend to Meri Brown. The Brown family saga began in the 1990s, when Kody married his first 3 wives, Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. He waited nearly 2 decades before marrying his 4th wife, Robyn, in 2010. Over the years, Robyn had difficulty bonding with the family, except for Meri. Likewise, Meri also formed a strong friendship with Robyn, as she didn't have the best relationship with Kody's other 2 wives, Christine and Janelle. Robyn and Meri started as good friends and confidants to each other. They shared many personal details, especially those related to their marriages to Kody. They relied on each other for nearly 10 years, sharing some of their sweetest moments on TV. In 2020, Kody became more distant than ever from his other wives. He chose to stay with Robyn during the COVID-19 pandemic, which led to his other wives divorcing him. Kody's divorces also had an impact on Robyn, as she lost touch with Meri. She felt distraught as Meri moved away from her and Kody. Over the months, Robyn and Meri have shared details about their current relationship status. In a recent confessional, Meri shared her perspective in front of the cameras, stating that she no longer has the same bond with Robyn as before. Meri explained, "We were very close. And then it started. There was a divide." Meri's close friend, Jen Sullivan, provided further context and accused Robyn of being a fake friend to Meri, claiming Robyn acted as if she were Meri's best friend, only to ignore her and hurt her feelings. Throughout the years, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic, the TLC star made promises about visiting Meri more frequently. She provided Meri with enough hope to remain by her side. Meri also believed in Robyn's assurances, possibly thinking that being close to Kody's favorite wife would somehow improve her relationship with him. While both sister wives had compelling reasons to stick together, Robyn's past behavior suggests that she may not have prioritized her friendship with Meri as much as she pretended. The mother of 5 didn't put in enough effort to address Kody's issues with Meri or encourage them to spend time together. Instead, Robyn always seemed determined to be Kody's favorite wife, unintentionally pushing other wives out of his life. If she had truly valued her friendship with Meri, she would have taken a stand against Kody's disrespectful actions throughout their relationship, like melting her ring or suggesting she live in his barn. It is possible that the Sister Wives cast member desired a monogamous relationship with Kody, which could explain why she neglected her friendship with Meri. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is a vision in pink following the dramatic sale of the Brown family's Coyote Pass land, which reportedly put $375,000 in her pocket. In light of that windfall, it's not surprising that she's so bubbly lately, just like a glass of sparkling rose. Meri used to seem so sad, almost as though the light inside of her was being extinguished by a loveless spiritual union with Kody Brown. It was hard to watch her navigate that relationship. No woman deserves that. Meri was strong enough to change. Glamour girl, dazzling Instagram followers with her chic style, slim figure, and glowing skin. Meri's showing the world that being brave can really pay off. When a person flees a troubled relationship, they can really soar. Oasis frontman Liam Gallagher sang about a champagne supernova for Meri. The theme is clearly rose all day. I don't mean that she's drinking, she's just rocking a rosy palette that's the perfect complement to her medium skin tone and stunning blue eyes. Meri couldn't look prettier than she does in the picture above, wearing a pale pink blouse with a subtle cheetah print. Her matte lipstick matches her top and she looks so happy. Meri seemed to be feeling herself here, although she's usually very humble. I personally love to see her appreciating the beauty that everyone else can see. The strong woman who spent years trying to keep the peace should love herself with all of her heart. And maybe, just maybe, she really does. As the owner of Worthy Up, a collaborative online platform where Meri shares strategies for building self-esteem, and followers share their own tips and stories, she's all about empowerment. She's the best ad for this business. Meri has never looked better. She's got the kind of confidence that comes from withstanding a lot and then reveling in the calm after the storm. Every day shouldn't be an endurance test or character-building exercise. Some days should be joyful and life-affirming. Meri knows this, and she is choosing happiness. Meri made the scene at the Global Beauty Awards, all dolled up in a black dress that shows just how far she's come in her weight loss journey. All Kody's exes embarked on glow-ups after leaving him. It's like all the tension just seeped out of them, priming them to really change. She's lost more than 30 pounds, and above, the form-fitting cocktail dress is a perfect fit, showing off the sleek curves she's worked so hard to get. Has Meri ever looked this glamorous? Maybe not. It's amazing that she's getting better with age and really loving the skin she's in. At 54, she seems to have more life force and contentment than she did during her decades with Kody. It just goes to show that sometimes age is just a number. I mean, that it's how a person feels that matters. The fact that Meri is proud of herself shines through. It's not arrogance, it's healthy self-esteem. It's hard-won and looks so good on her. Meri may be very happy that Kody extended an olive branch by redividing Coyote Pass. As he gave her a bigger share, she was able to get a lot more money than she would have before. Initially, Kody owned 97% of Coyote Pass. Then, he had a revelation, choosing to change things, perhaps because it was fairer to give the exes who helped to build the family bigger shares. While he got double what they received, Meri's share of $375,000 is nothing to sneeze at. Maybe Kody did this because he's trying to be a gentleman. He knows he hurt these women. Meri was often the lowest on the totem pole, seemingly mattering the least to him. Sometimes, it seemed like he really enjoyed hurting her, more than he really should. Recently, he apologized for saying he never loved his non-Robyn wives, which was a classy move. While it's possible that Kody changed the ownership of Coyote Pass prior to its sale because the exes minus Christine Brown considered lawyering up, he might have done it out of the goodness of his heart. I hope he did. I love to see men treating women with respect. I think it's amazing when men aren't boorish and selfish. I think they're role models when they rise above that kind of stuff. I was impressed that Kody changed his mind about Coyote Pass, helping women who helped him for decades. It honestly changed the way that I feel about him. I understand he loves Robyn, and I'm supportive of that too. He can't help loving her and shouldn't have to apologize for feelings he can't control. They should be together. I feel like everything's coming together. Kody's with the woman he loves and doesn't need to try and be emotionally present for other spouses. This is so good for his mind, body, and spirit. Meanwhile, the other wives can experiment with life, finding their true passions and pursuing them. They can be whomever they want to be. Sister Wives Meri Brown's a beautiful woman, and the real beauty secret is happiness. Her smile is a victory over decades of misery. She didn't go down without a fight. She knows she's worth fighting for. A bad relationship can make a person feel like they're not good enough, even when it isn't true. Getting out of troubled romances is the key to being able to dream, accomplish goals, and sleep in peace.